my nose always runs and stuff because I got busted to the side.
What happened?
I sparred.
Yeah.
Like 8 years ago.
What are you guys gonna do?
It happens.
Yeah, it happened.
It was called like a jab right hook, and I was like, whoa.
Part of the game, right?
Yeah, hiccuping. But we are here with Tony Johnson.
How you doing? Good to see you.
I guess that was kind of a bad intro, but Tony will be fighting on February 28th in Redwood City. Tony, who are you going to be fighting, and how are you looking forward to this fight that you will be part of?
You know what? It's kind of a crazy situation right now. The guy that I thought I was going to fight, we just found out today, hurt his hand, so I'm yet to have an opponent. They said that they'll find somebody within the next 2 weeks, so that's always kind of rough going into this camp. I've had a prospective 3 different guys, and we haven't got one guy to sign yet. So I'm still training hard. I'm still doing my weight cut, and just hoping that when February 28th comes or 27th, somebody's there to get on the scale and we got to fight.
Stop being so tough. Stop beating guys up so somebody can get a fight with you. But speaking of your last fight, the guy you fought was kind of like the prospect killer. And he gave you kind of a tough fight, but I thought you handled it very well. And then people also don't know, you actually beat one of the biggest prospects in the Bay Area, Joe Gamina, that a lot of people, I don't really think know that you did that.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I took a little bit of a break, but I took that fight on a short notice, but I had sparred with him before, so I kind of knew what to expect. I knew he was pretty tough. He had a lot of people backing him, and it was a really tough fight, and that was one of the hardest fights I've ever had. He hits incredibly hard, and
Bye, guys.
I looked at him, took his punches, and then I ended up outworking him and outboxing him. And so then going into the next fight, with Contreras, I knew that he wasn't going to hit anything like Gamina. But unfortunately, after the Gamina fight, I had to have 2 shoulder surgeries, which gave me a 2-year layoff. And so I'm just now getting comfortable again. You know, I'm just now letting my hands go, boxing again, and hopefully I'll be able to showcase on the 28th and look a lot better.
And a shoulder's kind of important. That's something that you kind of need to throw a punch, right?
Yeah. In the Gamina fight, my right hand was my bread and butter. And things have changed now because the shoulder surgery was a double shoulder surgery on my right shoulder, and so now my left hook and my jab.
Okay.
So it was kind of like a blessing in disguise. My trainers were telling me that my jab wasn't strong enough. I needed to work on my jab. I have an 80-inch reach, so the jab can be a great weapon. And now it's my best punch.
Okay. And what weight do you think you're going to campaign at? Because you're a pretty big guy.
I wanted to do light heavyweight. We found out after this last fight that weight is just a little bit hard of a cut at this point. I mean, I'm 2 weeks out of the fight right now, and I'm weighing 202. So light heavyweight right now is almost out of the question. So we're looking at this fight anywhere from 185 to 190, depending on who we get to come in and what they need weight-wise on the short notice.